Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I got some video clips for you from Volusia County, Florida, where the sheriff's deputies showed two incidents. One was kind of comical, where an individual decided he was going to try to outswim the local sheriff deputies, but it didn't end too well for him. And then on a more serious note, you know what? There's a thing in America that's going around where illegal drivers or people that don't speak English or understand English should not be behind the wheel of a semi or commercial truck. And that's exactly what happened. And a deputy's life almost paid for it in Volusia County. So let's go ahead and take a look at those videos.
Disclaimer: persons depicted in this video are presumed innocent until proven guilty in court of law. This video is for educational and news purposes only. All information has been supplied by law enforcement agencies and is considered by law to be public domain information. Body-worn camera footage has been edited for length and in accordance with YouTube community guidelines while maintaining a journalistic focus.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. To have a lawyer present. Hey! Now I'm running. White male, blue shirt, white shorts, southbound on Peninsula.
He's on the phone with someone that speaks English. But
you know, you could have killed me if I was getting in my car, right? I'd have been dead right now.
You know, this is a very serious situation in the country today, not only in Florida, but throughout the country. We have a problem where the Biden administration allowed illegal immigrants to get driver's license, commercial driver's license especially. Now, this is a prime example of you need to read and understand English to get a driver's license, a commercial license, because if it hadn't have been for that, and you're going to see in the video where they tried to talk to the driver, he didn't speak English at all. He had not a clue what was going on. This guy shouldn't have been on the road. But before we get to that video, we're going to take a look at Secretary Duffy and what he had to say about it, what needs to be done, because this is a very serious situation. We need to get these people off the road before they kill more individuals or more citizens in the United States. So let's take a look at it. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very serious situation. So let's take a look and see what Secretary Duffy had to say about this in the past. And we need to get these people off the highway.
Explaining a little bit more earlier today at a press conference.
Behind the wheel of what is potentially a very dangerous weapon. So what have we done at DOT and federal motor carriers? Well, we've increased the penalties for those drivers that are not proficient in English. We'll take their vehicle out of service. The last administration, if you didn't speak English, the penalty was nothing. Get back behind the wheel and keep driving. We've done a nationwide audit exposing the states for giving foreigners these CDL audits.
Let's stop right there, because there's one thing a lot of people don't understand. There's been a lot of activist judges that have stepped in and tried to stop the administration, especially in California, to not allow these CDLs to be removed. You need to contact your local representatives and get these people off the fucking road.
CDLs unlawfully. Again, that's where we get the 50% in New York and 20,000 licenses in California unlawfully issued. we've issued new rules making it much stricter for someone to get a foreigner or a non-domiciled commercial driver's license. So think about this for a second. You're born in America, you're an American citizen, and you want to become a commercial driver. Well, what the DMV will do is say, well, who are you? I want to look at your driving record. How many infractions do you have? Do you have an OWI or a DWI? Do you have a criminal record? We'll do a background check on you to see what kind of person you are and whether you're qualified to actually get an American.
Okay, not even for commercial license. Let's look at individual license. I know in a lot of states that you can actually go in to the DMV and show a power bill, a water bill, a lease for a house or apartment, and get a driver's license. You need no birth certificate. So they need to tighten down on this, because this video clip that you're going to see, it shows exactly what could happen to somebody.
Commercial driver's license. But if you came across the border under Joe Biden's tenure and Pete Buttigieg's tenure, we don't do any background check. We don't go back and look at their driving record. Do they have an OWI, a DWI? Do they have a criminal record? No review is done of who these individuals are. So we have zero insight into the kind of people we're giving a commercial driver's license to.
That's very true. Now let's take a look at this little clip right here, and then I'm going to play the full thing.
Give me a minute, I'll be back with you. Whoa! Dude. A minute, I'll be back with you. Whoa! Dude. Going out for 44 cents. Copy that signal before my vehicle's involved. Send me the truck. My vehicle is. Everybody's okay. I wasn't in it.
He's on the phone with someone that speaks English. But
Do you speak English? English!
You know, you could have killed me if I was getting in my car, right? I'd have been dead right now.
Stop this traffic.
Thank God for a passenger approach, right?
Yeah.
It's a brand new car, too. Damn.
Thank you for watching Bad Boats. We hope you liked this video.